when
As far as
I never, okay, so I never actually wanted to press charges against these people. These people took it to TikTok, and one of them is a Navy service member. And he not only weaponized his following against me, but he also weaponized the Navy against me. Um, he got on camera on TikTok and said that the Navy had cleared him of all the allegations that I made against him. So I reached out to NCIS to ask them how he could have been cleared of something, legally cleared of something, if I was never, like, I never reported him. I never gave any accounts of what happened. No one ever interviewed me. So my question was, how could you clear him for something and I was not involved in this investigation? Well, when the agent called me, they didn't call me from an NCIS number. They called me just from I guess I'm assuming it's a cell phone. So when I asked this agent to identify himself, he would not do that. But he wanted my address to send out someone to get my account of what happened. Well, if I don't know you and you're a random person calling me asking me for my address, I'm not going to give it to you. So I kept asking him, like, can you please, like, formally identify yourself? Like, Agent Young is not enough. And he just kept saying, I'm Agent Young from Honolulu. I'm Agent Young from Hawaii. And I'm like, okay, but before I give you my address, I need to know that you're, like, what's your first name? What's your like, what? Hung up in my face. So I called Honolulu NCIS and I asked I asked, like, did y'all, basically, like, who is this calling me saying that they're from NCIS Honolulu? And she's like, oh, Dwayne Young. And I'm like, okay, well, can you get him to the phone so I can make sure that that's him that's calling me from this other number? Because it's not the same number. That's not an NCIS number. He's not giving me a first name. He's not identifying himself. Like, so I need to know, like, can I speak with the supervisor, Dwayne Young? He will never come to the phone. I've been calling now for, this will be like the third or fourth week. I've been calling NCIS to get in touch with him because they tell me that's who's handling my case is Dwayne Young. But Dwayne Young will not talk to me at the NCIS office. He will only talk to me from the number that he calls me from.
Sounds to me that you're just trying to identify who's going to be.
I'm trying to make sure that the NCIS and the Navy is not helping him cover up what he did.
Right.
Because how am I supposed to give my address to somebody that won't properly identify themselves? So I've been recording everything, and if they don't want to take my accounts because I'm recording, I mean, that's fine. I don't really expect the government to help. Like, I'm an activist, I'm not stupid.
Well, they are. I will definitely say they are trying to help. That's why
I don't really think they're trying to help.
Brought it here.
I don't really think they're trying to help. I think that's even another reason why they sent a black woman to talk to me. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid at all. I think they sent a black woman to talk to me to handle me because they can. Because they can. And they've been lying and they've been protecting this service member. So, like I said, if they don't want me recording, then they don't have to take my case. But I think that's kind of messed up, knowing that you have an active duty service member that is actively out here victimizing people, and you want to record me, but I can't record you. That's not fair. It's not fair. And it's one of the reasons why we have such a big issue with bringing predators to justice, because we jump through so many loopholes to protect them and not the victims. So I'm a victim protecting myself. Either I record or I'll just leave because I'm not turning my camera.
I'm not sure what's going to happen with the case. I don't know anything about
Right.
the case. I don't even know anything about you.
Right.
Okay.
I know you don't.
It's just about.
But I'm pretty sure they sent you for a particular reason.
No, ma'am, they did not. I can honestly say I was the one that was available. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know anything about your case. They don't even know.
You probably don't. You probably don't.
But what I will do, just give me one moment, okay? You were the one that wanted to come here to do the interview, yes?
Well, I don't really know what's going on, honestly. To be honest with you, I don't know what's going on.
I'm confused because when she came downstairs, you asked her,
"Are you the NCIS agent?" She said,
yes.
Now all of a sudden, she just the one that was supposed to escort me up and down. Child, hold on. It's I'm in there for a minute, waiting for her to come back. So.
Who did she go talk to? An invisible
Girl,
man?
I don't know.
Because I didn't see.
I don't know.
I didn't see anybody leave.
And then on our way down, this fucking white officer jumped in the elevator with us. And so I just made it known that I don't like white men. So I was like, yeah, like this fucked up ass world, these greedy ass fucking perverted ass white men. Like, I know you're following me for a fucking reason, you dumbass.
Escort.
We haven't been live that long, baby. I mean, I'll play it again after it plays all the way through or whatever. I'll go through it again, tell you what's happening again after we go through. But yeah, like this is fucked up. Like,
you would think that they would encourage it even for their own protection and transparency.
Right, and they got 3 cameras on me.
Right, but
3 fucking cameras on me, and I'm like, what's the problem? I don't understand why you don't want me to record. And she's like, well, she's gonna explain it. I got it on fucking camera, what she explains it. How she explains it. Why they don't want me recording is the dumbest shit ever. I don't give a fuck about white men, girl. Get your crack ass the fuck out my life. Does this look like a safe space for you crackers? MB, this is not a safe space for crackers. Get the fuck out my life.
I didn't see any need if he needed to record or anything, but again, the interview won't happen if you're recording. I understand where you're coming from and you wanting to have it recorded, which is understandable, which is why we also have our recording camera.
So that's all I understand. If y'all have y'all recording, what is the problem with me recording? If it's a safe environment and y'all have y'all's recording, what is the problem with me recording?
Well, I will tell you like I tell everybody else. There's going to be questions. There's going to be things that will be asked. You might not remember it now. There may be some details that may be asked that you probably won't feel comfortable saying out loud.
No, I feel comfortable saying everything.
No, just hear me out. There may be some things that you remember that you didn't at the time. And you're like, okay. Because people do.
I mean, if I felt like I didn't want to record it, I could easily stop it. But I felt like I didn't want to record it. I just, right now, I personally feel like there is no reason for me not to be able to record. And there's no, I mean, is there a law that I can't record? Is that a law? Is it a law? Like, really, is it a law that I can't record?
No, hear me out. I'm not the one doing the investigation, okay? I don't know what rules or regulations is.
I know you're not doing the investigation, but
I can't answer the question as far as if you have recorded, but I will.
But I'm asking, is there a law against me? What are you here to do?
I was here to escort you up here and then to take you back down. That's
to
pretty
escort
much it.
me up here. So someone else is doing the interview.
Well, if you're going to have it recorded, there's not going to be an interview.
What I'm saying is, you're not the one that came to interview me. So you're communicating with the person who is here too. Okay, so I'm asking, is it a law again?
I don't.
Okay, can you find out? Can you? Because if I want to know if I'm lawfully wrong for recording this. Because if I'm not lawfully wrong, then there is no reason for this law enforcement officer to not take my statement if I'm not breaking the law. So I would like to know, is it lawful? Is that a lawful order? Am I not allowed lawfully to record this interview? That's what I would want to know.
I will get that answer for you.
Okay.
But if we're going to keep recording, then I will escort you downstairs. But I'm going to get that answer for you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Just let me know when you're ready and I can take you down.
I'll be ready after I get this answer.
Okay.
a lot of stalling.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think she's going to talk to no goddamn body.
No.
And even if she is, why would y'all leave before even, like, how did y'all leave that quick?
Right.
Just say I protect predators.
Seriously.
Right.
It's much easier.
And I was talking directly to their camera.
More simple. Faster. More honest.
I mean, because there are certain laws where certain spaces you can't record, but that would have been
To be available today. To be available today.
Yes, ma'am. So, as far as incidents, is there procedures in order to have not to have personal recordings? They already left, so I can escort you downstairs.
So they didn't have an answer for if it's lawful or not.
It says that there's a procedure that they don't have personal electronics device having recording.
It's their procedure.
But it's not.
Girl,
lawful.
stop.
It's just their procedure that they don't have like personal stuff.
She's not even saying protocol. She's saying procedure. Procedure just means a process. This doesn't mean that it has to be done that way.
That I can't answer that.
But I mean,
Of course, that's when I started. So, yeah, that was the process today. So, went to Fayetteville Police Department to meet up with NCIS to give my accounts of what I Speak in Closet Talk 101 did. And they told me they would not take my statement because I was recording.
Meanwhile, they have 3 cameras.
Meanwhile, they have 3 cameras pointed right at me. Watching me. They were watching me because they saw when I pressed record on the fucking tablet. And she came in there right after I fucking pressed record and was like, we can't have you record. Why not? Why can't I record? I don't get it. Why not? It makes no fucking sense. Becky, I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was saying thank you, but thank you for the tablet. Like it doesn't make no sense.
Well, it's time to make some other phone calls then.
Yep. You leaving or?
Okay, I'm just gonna get started with
okay.
you, and then I gotta go because I gotta go to the fucking vet. Right.
All right. So we're gonna.
Go this morning, but I was this morning. So.
Cause look, I was like, I could have sworn when I talked to you this morning, I was like, ain't no way in the fuck she out. Cause if you were out and about, I figured you would have called me.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, is she even still coming? I mean, I knew you were gonna still come, but oh shit, fuck, I left my bike in the car. Hold on, y'all. We're trying to fucking get to my backyard. All right. Trying to get to my backyard. Hold on. I'll be able to talk more once I get to the backyard.
I feel like
Hey, how about you grab this from under my arm so I don't break
I
it?
feel like all of that was to
Your phone is there too.
I feel like all of that was to prevent from basically
Starting a case.
exposing in case they fuck up yet again.
Yeah, well, I think they. First of all, I think one thing is for certain. Dwayne Young is the motherfucker that called me.
Okay.
I do believe it was him. And I do believe that he thought that he would be able to. I don't know exactly what he thought he was going to be able to do, but I really feel like he felt like I speak them. This is them like scrambling trying to fix this shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not a dummy. So they haven't been able to fix this shit with the, you know, like they can smooth it over with other, like most of us they can smooth it over with, because most of the times, like, and it's not to say that most people are dummies, but most of us are too frustrated to keep going.
Yeah.
Like it's
Like,
just too much. It's too much. It's too much.
At this point, a lot of people would just be like, okay, fine.
I give up.
Like,
right.
Fine, I won't record.
Right.
You know, just take my statement. Like, but no, it's for your own protection.
Yeah, because at this point, I have every right.
If you're willing to be transparent, who are they to say that you can't be transparent? Like, at this point.
And again, why is it that you can record me?
Right.
But I can't record me. I had the camera on me. Mm-hmm. As y'all can tell, I didn't have it pointed nowhere else but on me. You can only hear the other person talking. So, and I mean, I didn't expect them to sit right in front of the camera, no way. Because, you know, like, I figured they wouldn't want to sit right in front of the camera anyway, just because they fucking shady as hell. But anyway, again, I didn't go to them for help in the first place. I went to them to prove to y'all that our government ain't shit. Our government ain't shit. Our military ain't shit. The majority of us in this society ain't shit.
And especially after you've explained to her everything that how they've been fucking up and dropping the ball everywhere, which is the reason why you're recording. You think that they would be more understandable of that.
And I doubt, or why would you be sent to interview someone and not given any background? Like, I don't know anything about your story. Like, are you not prepped before you go and talk to somebody? I mean, I would think that would be beneficial for the victim if you know that you're going in to speak to a victim of a certain a certain particular type of crime.
Right.
If you're speaking with someone who is accusing someone of, you know, sexual deviancy or personal boundary violations, or you have to know that person is
at the very least as a soothing icebreaker.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because already it's things are tense. So
right.
It's like